A man of honor will prefer death to giving up honor. Will not fire be rather extinguished than become cold? Hito padesha. Hito means good or meaningful. Upadesha means advice. So good or meaningful advice. It says a man of honor will prefer death to giving up honor. So here we need to read the word honor from the context of values. So a man of values will prefer death to giving up values. Here a man of values is equated to fire. It says will not fire rather get extinguished than become cold? So fire has the nature to either burn or to get extinguished. Similarly, a person with honor lives with honor or dies if there's no honor or the honor is at stake. So here it's very important that we need to understand values are very, very important. Now, what is a value? Anything that adds value to your life is a value. Anything that elevates your life to a greater possibility is a value. So therefore you hold on to your value because that is enhancing the quality of life. Now it has been found there are two kinds of people living on this planet. There's a vast majority of people who value their lives more than their values. The reason is that because they fear, and in order to safeguard their life, they would compromise on anything and everything. But there's a small group of people who value their values much more than their lives. And if there is a question put in front of them, a situation, either your values or life, they would say, I will give away my life, but not my value. So therefore, values are of great importance. And these people are the ones who are history makers. Today, if there are people who are leaders and contributors, it is because they had valiance. And history is full of such people who had the valor and they had made all the difference. Now, why is that people prefer life more than their values? As I told you, it's because of fear. Now, why do people prefer values more than their life? It's because they've got faith. Now, fear, it is said, incapacitates you. It takes away all the established skills in a person. But whereas faith is a very strong element within, faith is a clarity of things. Faith is the evidence of things not seen and the substance of things hoped for is what the Bible says. So your having honor is very important because you stand for something. It is very clear faith and fear can never coexist. If you have fear, there is no faith. And if you have faith, there is no fear. So therefore, developing the faith is very important. Now, how does one develop faith? The moment you have clarity about everything, about life, and this clarity will certainly enhance the quality of your life. So clarity is very important because it is evidence of things not seen and substance of things hoped for. So having the clarity of conviction, you have that honor to fight or safeguard your honor and willing to give away your life. Here we need to understand there is a difference between conditioning and conviction. Conditioning is you accept somebody's information, belief system and make it part of your belief. So therefore belief is being certain about something which is still not part of your experience. Whereas faith is having clarity. So having clarity about life is very important. And then you stand for your conviction and you're willing to let go your life for your conviction. So very important, we need to understand that faith is the conviction that you stand for and faith is the courage to fight for the conditioning. And if we can do that, we are certainly leaders and contributors because we need to be that small group of people which should multiply, and that group of people are the ones who value their values much more than their life. That means they give value to anything that had substance and enhances the quality of life. And this is what is the essence of leader. So therefore, identify your conviction. That means you're reasoned and you're clear about what you are saying and doing. Even though the world might not accept it, but you're clear about what you're doing. Just press forward in life with that, and you certainly would be making a difference because this world needs people with valor. This world needs leaders and contributors.